haven't even started yet, but I gotta tell you, I really can use this coffee right now.
Is it fika or FICA?
Fika.
Yeah.
It is fika.
What does fika mean?
It means coffee break.
Coffee break. Can I get the chicken salad?
I'll do the an egg salad half.
Wait, you have meatballs too?
Who's paying? Who's picking this one up?
You?
Me. All right.
In 3, 2, 1.
So we've had a week of rehearsals. How are we feeling about things?
I actually, knock on wood, feel surprisingly really relaxed and really good about it.
Are you nervous that you feel relaxed?
I know. So now I'm thinking I'm feeling so relaxed.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Because it's not an overconfident relax.
No,
There's a difference. It's not an overconfident. I feel that this is such a, seeming to me, a seamless transition.
Yeah.
Because it's not like we're new to each other. That's the beauty
thing.
of it.
Yeah.
We're going to be in the same studio with the same crew who we know are top notch. We're changing things up a little bit, but maybe that's why I feel so relaxed about it. And most important of all, it feels right.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
It feels right.
Yeah.
And that is a really good feeling.
Yeah. The heartbeat of the show is the same, and we're essentially at our core we're about the same things. We're about news.
Yeah.
And I know we're all committed to making it work. So I really do feel good about it. You know, people have been asking me, "Are you nervous? Are you nervous?" And I'm trying to think, should I say I'm nervous? Would that be better?
Yeah, you know,
But I'm really, are you nervous?
No, I'm not, and I've had the very same
See?
question, and I say, you know what? I guess I should be, but I'm not.
know,
I
I
feel
know.
fine. I feel like the news is going to happen, the sun's going
Yes,
to come up, and
yes.
we're going to be ourselves.
And we know what our mission, should you choose to accept it. We know what the mission is.
Yeah.
And we know that that mission isn't really changing here.
So on that mission, there are really two kinds of news, right? There's the news you can't control. You wake up, something happened overnight, it's breaking. And then there's news that is going to stay news for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Of those latter stories, the stories that we know are going to be big issues in 2020, what are you looking forward to covering?
All 24 candidates.
Well, let's put a pin in politics for a moment. Like, are there things happening in this country right now that you know are going to be happening over the next 2 years that you're looking forward to covering?
The stuff that I'm really interested in is stuff that I think isn't getting as much attention as it actually deserves, which is there are huge technological changes going on. I mean, all this, people sort of laugh about the driverless car thing. But I look at that constantly and I go, you know, this is a country where the whole definition of freedom was built around the idea that you could sit behind a steering wheel and go wherever you wanted to go.
Yeah.
You know, one of my favorite songs of all time, Thunder Road, is about getting in a car and getting the hell out of town.
Yes. Talk about Thunder Road. It is one of my favorite interviews because I love Bruce Springsteen.
Where was home?
Home was right up here.
Yeah.
He gives very, very, very few interviews, Anthony Mason.
Yeah.
And I saw you with a black leather jacket walking with Bruce Springsteen, and I went, oh,
That was
there he
amazing.
goes. It was amazing. It was amazing.
I like sitting down with somebody who's done a lot of interviews.
Yeah.
You've heard virtually everything you think they're going to say. They're very good at spinning out of the personal questions, or they have a reputation that's really well established in public, and you find a way to get past it. Even though there are cameras, even though there are lights, it really suddenly, they all fall away, and it really feels like there's an intimacy there, and then a person opens up. And so one interview where I felt that was Greta Gerwig.
I remember at the UCLA audition, they didn't even look at me. And I thought, that can't be a good sign. They don't let people in that they don't look at.
And she had a good time.
She had a great time,
Yeah, I remember
and
that
I
interview.
love that interview.
What you were describing, the sort of moments of intimacy that you get, which is what I'm always trying to work for in an interview, is where you get something that feels genuine.
Yeah.
That's why I always find guys politicians so hard, because
Yes,
they
me too.
come and they have a
absolutely
talking
They have
point.
so many stories.
If-
Everything
if
is
anybody
prepackaged.
can, yes, if
Talking
anybody
points,
can figure out
the
a
enemy
way
of every interview.
Exactly, and really all you want is just a human connection, a
Right.
real moment.
Yeah.
And I find that to be very difficult.
Yeah.
But to me, you're one of the best people at that.
This is really the first time I have ever seen that picture.
How
and
could
I
that
would
be?
tell you,
It's on your yearbook page, Governor.
well, I would.
Gayle, is there anything else you could have imagined doing with your life? Was there a career that you left on the roadside to take this one?
I really want to be a singer,
Did you?
but I know I can't sing.
I
But,
can't either.
but my degree is in psychology, so I really thought that I would either be a child psychologist, because I love listening to people's
I can
problems.
totally see that.
I
Helpful
love,
for political
still do.
interviews.
Yes.
I still love listening to people's
Yeah.
problems and giving unsolicited advice. I'm told
Yeah.
I'm very good at that. Or being a lawyer. I just thought I saw myself in a courtroom arguing a case. So I thought I would be happy with that, but I fell into this really by happenstance. I was working in a camera store, and it was next to a TV station, and the news director said, hey, you know, you got a really nice voice. If you thought about TV, well, no. And the first time I walked in that newsroom and saw breaking news with the people running all around, I just thought, wow.
Yeah.
And I've never looked back after that.
Do either one of you remember my first appearance on CBS, on the evening news?
Obviously you do.
Spider-Man paid a visit.
There's a guy climbing the side of Trump Tower with suction cup hands.
I remember that story.
Tony?
So he tosses to me, and I launch.
Scott, for more than 2 hours this afternoon,
I'm about 10 seconds in,
unidentified man
and then the
quickly-
producer off camera yells, no, no. I stop completely, dead stop.
Yeah.
What? Everyone in my ear saying, no, she's saying go. She's saying go.
Oh, no.
There'd been a lag, a delay.
Yeah.
Everybody in the control room, they're ripping headsets off. What is
Yeah.
going on?
I'm like, what's wrong with him?
I came back to the broadcast center, you know, and in so many words, I'm told I'm not going to be on the evening news for many months. Turned out to be my favorite mistake in journalism because
Why?
as a result of that, I pitched stories to CTM,
Right.
to CBS This Morning,
Yeah.
and to Sunday Morning, and through those pitches, I'm where I am right now.
Yeah.
If not for that disaster, I wouldn't have.
Sometimes it works
this.
out, sometimes it doesn't.
I think, guys, even when it's a slow news day, I'm never bored.
Yeah, I know.
I am never bored on this job. Even when there's nothing going on, allegedly, you can find something.
Yeah, I mean, the only limitation is your own curiosity.
Yeah.
You know, and if you have curiosity about a lot of things, you can go anywhere.
Well, if curiosity will make us a success, then we're in good shape.
Yeah, I know.